make it here, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones had to dance at the beginning, so you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning, yeah I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team, congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team, congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this, wave till they see sick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grind it, but we grind it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. Pulls it in at the 13. Play action. This goes out wide from Mixon. Finding space at the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. The first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
11. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here we go.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now throwing on 3rd down. connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for.
All right, I'm ready. You got it? All right, try to do it yourself.
Take it.
Oh, okay.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And they'll start on the ground. ETN. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. They're going to get this down inside the 15. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, ETN once more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Well, that's one stuff. We'll see if this defense has another in their back pocket.
And I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge the big guys up front? This is a short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up. Or do you say to yourself, they are awfully tough. I've got to throw it on this down.
They'll run with Etienne. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Put your pull-up on. Go put your pull-up on first.
They'll run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Babe, I told her she got maybe her and Robin can match bows. Maybe one day her and Robin can match bows.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on it.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Burrow will throw. Just keeping the play alive. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. The center receiver in motion to the right. On second down, a run with Etienne. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. get this out quickly to the left side. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. ETN up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Another tote for ETN. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
The kick by Bass is good. AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe you give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. First down. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
11.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
11, Thomas. 11.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Mixon with a first down carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
On one, ready?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, it's Mixon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
11, MT, hey.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short, and with no time. Chance to get the field goal unit out there. The frustration going to set in, as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Lawrence. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive in the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll drop this one down to mix it. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Burrow going for it on 4th. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. Nixon will try the right side. And he's got it up from the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Burrow. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 36. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece.
Man, that 4th down conversion. Golly.
Kicks away.
That would have been a game.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. On second down, ETN once more. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. The bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
ETN once more. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. Lawrence will throw.
No! Oh, my God.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24.
Bro, that was a bad pass. He was open over the middle. You see me?
Interceptions are created equally.
That was a good acro.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee.
That was a great acrobatic play, I guess. But it's like, come on.
You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
That's what it was. It was the athletic play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Ah! Come on, Clay Brooks.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before
You got to guard that.
That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
And look, I had my dude go to the curl, but look, he's too shallow. Now I'm trying to stop the corner route. That's exactly the route I'm trying to stop.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Man, dang. I'm sick right now over that pass. It's sick over it. Ah.
any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second and very short. Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on second and 6. Burrow escaping the pressure right.
Come on, man.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now ETN to start the drive. And he's got some space here. And now off to the races down the right side.
Come on, ETN.
Finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
Down.
Ah, my fault.
And I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved.
Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. That play right there. Come on, bro. Never. Dang it.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Handoff running left is ETN. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Shotgun snap, and again to ETN. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The kick by Bass is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now they're on the long end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it in the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting...
Oh, he fakes a spike. He will find his man Chase complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And seeing no...
Oh, my God, it's intentional grounding.
Incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
Dang, he got me, quick snapped me. I wasn't ready. Hey, no, but listen, before you did that last play, you called hike when I wasn't on the right guy, man. That's how you threw that post route. Oh, my God.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this
wow!
It's right down the middle. And in the 4th quarter, this game
Wow!
so 4 quarters.
Oh, because I messed. It's because messed my little error, bro. Cost me. Me catches in man coverage on a post route. My little error, bro. Yeah. Man, I'm so mad this game's supposed to be over on that last drive. I wanted to let you catch some passes, but not, man, I wasn't going to give you that. I was supposed to be my middle safety, bro. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, my gosh. I was supposed to be the middle safety. I would have jumped that post route. But you call hike, and I was over on my other safety. Then I ended up switching. I was on the D lineman. Oh, man, I'm sick right now, bro.
Well, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're back underway for the right to hoist that Lamar Hunt trophy. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Golly, bro. Golly. Oh, my God. Whew. So bad about that, man. I'm gonna lie to you.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
So sick.
As we both know, many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Oh, my God.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? Now, it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Russell Wilson, the Jermaine curse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre with the Vikings has the destiny, but they're in New Orleans. It's the Saints, and they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. They won that one. They beat the Colts, correct?
A couple of more memorable ones for sure. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Burrow looking to pass. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Not lacking aggressiveness here to begin overtime, Charles. A pretty big play right there. And looked like it might have caught the defense off guard. They may have been expecting something a little more conservative.
Yeah, they've got to shore things up in a big way because they make any more mistakes like that and really let them drive it on them. They'll be putting their offense in a tough spot to answer if they want to extend their season.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. From the gun, a give to Nixon. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
And this well too low for him to
that's a fumble, ref.
You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the Magic of that stadium in that
Bro, you kidding me?
game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year.
A touchdown does not end it, remember, but it sure would give him a leg up. It's first and goal here. Mixon, he's going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, I had him covered. I had that covered. Come on, man.
And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes.
I had that covered.
But they still win.
God,
Job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime.
Man, come on. I had had that covered. Where's my safety at, man? Why was he so far back? Damn, bro. I just don't understand.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And CD, the pressure is on here. Only a touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And this is why the postseason overtime rules were changed, partner, to afford teams an opportunity to respond in this type of a situation, because in the past, this game would already be over, and the losing team would be making off-season plans. Now they've earned their way into a postseason. They do get a chance to answer after the other team scores first.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now we'll see what Lawrence can do in overtime. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This is where the new rule comes into effect. In past years, this game's over. They've got a chance, though, to match touchdowns now. It's first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He finds his man complete. That's Buchanan. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a timeout.
Oh, Bush still got 2 clock on? Oh, shoot.
Down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Now Lawrence. He finds his man complete. It's Walsh. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, what a game this has turned out to be here. Second possession of overtime. Obviously, Charles, they need the touchdown. And now looking pretty good here in the red zone.
And in addition, they face a very important decision if they do reach the end zone. Kick the extra point, take the tie, and send this game to sudden death, or go for 2 and let it come down to one last 2-point try.
And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run total.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. So he's able to take it in from 3 yards out. Well, CD, they had the overtime answer. Now the question, do they tie it or go for the win?
Well, the teams already knew. The best teams, they made up their minds before they got to the end zone whether they were going to go for 2 or go for the tie.
So the Jags will keep the offense out there as they'll decide to go for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And this will be caught.
Go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good game, Black man.
There isn't a whole lot of it there for the defense. What you're trying to do
Good
is
game.
if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
That was a good game.